Hi, my name is Miss Fiddy Henry, and I will be focusing on the subject area family and resource management. So, I will be teaching the grade 10 level, the topic values, goals, attitudes, and decision making. The subtopic for this lesson is how personal goal influence decision making. So, I have a few objectives that I would like to outline before I go into my activity. So, the specific objective for this lesson is after class discussion, students will be able to define the term values, goals, attitude. They will be able to identify personal goals and values. They will be able to state how attitudes how their attitudes influence decision making, and they will reflect on their personal choices and their future aspiration. So um basically I will be focusing on the Gardner's series, Intrapersonal Intelligence. So what is intrapersonal intelligence? So, based on what I understand, interpersonal intelligence is the aspect that focuses on one's ability to recognize and understand oneself through their thoughts, through their feelings, through their um, emotions, and through what motivates them. So, I have an activity and it's called My Life Map. So the purpose of this activity is to help students identify their personal goals, identify what is it they value, and understand, and for them to understand how their decision influences their life or influences their everyday life. All right, so this activity will help with some self evaluation. So they will have to assess themselves to pull out these information about their self, which is aligning with the Gardner's theory, intrapersonal intelligence. So the activity here is called My Life Map. So I have a tree. I have a tree here, which they will have to fill in the blank slots. So at the root of the tree, they will state their values. So they will state what are their values. So whatever they value, they will outline it here. Then at the trunk of the tree, they will state they will list their attitudes, whether they are respectful, whether they're hardworking, whatever is their attitude, they're going to list it here. Then at the branch of the tree, they're going to list their short-term goals. And at the leaf of the tree, they're going to list their long-term goals. So it's a very simple activity. It's just that the students will have to do some intrapersonal thinking about themselves. They'll have to assess themselves in order to fill up this activity, in order to complete this activity. So, um, but before they start the activity, they will have a 5 minutes to think about what is their value, what is their goal, and what attitude they have that will align with their goals and what they value. So, um, as I said, the activity is focusing on self-assessment. So this activity would then be or this activity can be used during my evaluation session of the lesson. So after I've taught my content and the students understand the terms of values, goals, attitudes, and so on. And I give my example. I would then have the students um, do their self-evaluation. So this activity will be used evaluation in my evaluation section of the lesson plan. So for this activity, the materials I will be using is my whiteboard, my worksheet, and my markers. So finally, as I mentioned before, I believe that this activity aligns with Gardner's theory interpersonal intelligence because it focuses on self-development and self-awareness, thinking about your inner self and what are you aware about of yourself. Thank you.